Hey, friends. Happy Moving Forward Monday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to this new week full of unlimitless possibilities for you. I'm excited for what this week has in tell for you. I'm excited, and I hope you are too. Hope you realize that this is the week you move those goals forward, you take those actions you never thought you could, and you step outside of your comfort zone, realizing that you have everything you need to succeed this week. If you're willing to take action, if you're willing to step outside of your comfort zone, but realize that this is the week that everything can change for you. I want to say that again. This is the week that everything can change for you if you decide. If you decide to show up, if you decide to step outside of your comfort zone, if you decide that this will be the week that I move forward despite the fear, despite the setbacks, but this is the day that I move forward. Regardless of the setbacks of last week, regardless of the setbacks of this weekend, regardless of the limitations that people try to place upon you, this can be the week. This can be the moment. This can be the day. I want you to let that sink in. This can be the day that everything changes. This can be the week that I push forward towards those things that I've been afraid to do. This can be the week where I step closer to who I want to be. This day, this week, this month, this year, this is the moment to move forward, friends. And I'm super thankful for this opportunity to speak with you. But I hope you realize that this week is a new opportunity. And I hope you enter into this day with honoring each moment, realizing the gift of this day, the gift of this moment, not tomorrow, not the next day. I want you to focus on today. Isn't that powerful? When you start to appreciate the moment, you really start, and when you start to honor this moment, you really start to establish the things that you want to move forward. Realize that this day is the gift. This moment is the gift. So it's time for us to move forward. Those plans that you've been holding on to, it's time to move forward. Those plans that you haven't told me about, it's time to move forward. Those plans that you've set out to achieve this year, it is time to move. And today can be that day that everything changes. Everything changes if you do it. If you move, your goal will move as well. If you move, you'll move closer. When you move, everything moves with you. But everything's waiting and dictated by you. So make this the day where you move forward. Make this the day you make the plans. Make this the day you decide that this will be the day everything changes. And I'm super excited on this 10th day of the month to dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? Well, that's a great question. It's actually a book where it'll give us a quote of the day. It'll give us a little topic, have a little bit of a story section, then a positive thought or a positive section. And today here, friends, on our 10th day of this month, our topic is an educated mind. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. Our quote says, "It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it." And that's quoted by Aristotle. So with our topic being an educated mind, I'm going to repeat that quote. Just let that sink in. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Can we really be corrupted by hearing something we disagree with? We often act as if that were the case. We choose friends who tend to agree with us, join organizations that believe what we believe. We live in places where everyone looks and acts pretty much like us. How fragile must our beliefs be if we resist even listening to opposing ideas? How weak would we have to be to fear being susceptible to every idea that enters our mind? Isn't that powerful? How powerful is that? I really love that as we enter this moving forward Monday. Now we're going to go right into our positive thought or our positive repeat after me section. It says, the next time I'm ready to dismiss another person's idea out of hand, I will stop myself and at least listen to what the person has to say. I still may dismiss the person's idea, but I'll know that something more about them and my own. Really love that quote that it starts off with. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. Isn't that powerful? What are some of those thoughts that have come your way this year, this month, this day that you're accepting? I want to talk about the thoughts, the ideas that you're accepting. Because I want to tell you about some of the mine that I've accepted for a very long time. I've accepted a lot of self-limiting beliefs, based off of my previous education, based off of previous experience. I was always told or felt to myself that I wasn't going to be good enough to try. There's certain things that I just never gave myself the opportunity because of either other people's limitations that were placed upon me or the limitations I placed upon myself. Now, I felt that way. Have you ever, like in this right here, able to just, like educated mind, be able to entertain a thought without accepting it? What thoughts are you accepting that other people have for you? Maybe it's you'll never lose weight. Maybe it's you'll never do anything. Maybe it's you'll never have a good job, or just some of those beliefs that sometimes it's the people that are closest to us that place the beliefs on us. The people we believe in most, that we trust in the most, seem to be the ones that want to put the quickest label on you and limit you early. So then it becomes an idea where you feel like it's something that you've accepted. But I really love how it says, how fragile must our beliefs be if we resist even listening to opposing ideas? How weak would we have be to fear being susceptible to every idea that enters our mind? Isn't that powerful? Isn't that powerful that you are the author? That really digs me. It's us being the authors of our lives, not letting others' opinions, others' limitations that they place on us be the end all be all, but not only letting them air their opinions, air their limitations, but realizing that you have the choice to accept it. Now, as we enter this week full of unlimitless possibilities, I want you to focus on ask yourself that question. Identify some of the limitations you might be accepting, and it's not true, but others have placed it upon you. And you just accepted it because it was someone you loved, there was someone that you cared for, and there was something that you thought had the best interest for you. But on this day, realize that they can have their say, but it doesn't have to be their way. Because at the end of the day, it's your choice, it's your power, and it's you who decide who limits who. As we enter into this week, moving forward, taking action, stepping outside of our comfort zone, I need you to realize that this is the day that you have the power. This is the day you can move forward. And this is the day that you choose who limits who. Let's make this the week where we move forward. Let's make this the week where you step outside of your comfort zone. But more so, let's make this the week that you realize that the only matters is yours.